Hi, this is Katherine and Christopher Tipper of Hunter Benefits Consulting Group, and this is On the Couch, Friday afternoon, bourbon edition.
That's it.
But Christopher, there's something wrong with that, right?
No couch, no bourbon. We're still in Washington State. Unfortunately, this is our last filming here in Washington State, so we thought we would do a new, well-known product of Washington State, apple cider. So here's looking at you, kid. All right, thank you very much. Now then, our On the Couch Friday afternoon bourbon edition, special apple cider edition, all right, is about all things IRS, Department of Labor, PBGC, all those other good things that keep a lot of our referral sources, financial advisors, CPAs, plan sponsors up at night. The purpose of this video is not just to drink alcohol on camera, it's to help you guys figure out how to deal with it. We're here to help, all right? Now then, we'll be back in just a minute, all right?
Because we have our Washington update.
And we're back, and we've got a Washington update from Kristina. Kristina, what do we have?
Okay. So Congress is taking a page from the state-sponsored retirement plans in that they now are working on a bill called Build Back Better. And it's for requiring employers who have 5 or more employees to adopt an automatic enrollment plan into an IRA or a 401k type plan. So if the company has been in business for 2 years and they don't currently sponsor a retirement plan and they have 5 or more, then they can have this auto enrollment feature that and a plan. So they're either going with a state-sponsored plan, I believe, possibly, or a 401k plan where they will auto-enroll the person beginning with $6 for the first year, or 6% for the first year, going up to 10 after 5 years. So there are benefits to this in that the credits for the small plan startup credit will be increased from 50% to 100%, and it adds a new credit for the small employer automatic retirement arrangements of $500 to help them set up their plans. And it modifies the Savers credit for the participants to make it fully refundable. Now this is beginning. It just made it through the House Ways and Means Committee. It will go back to the House Budget Committee, and it will be tacked into the Budget Reconciliation Act whenever that happens. And then the Senate has their own version of this, and it has to go to the Senate Finance Committee, and then after the Senate votes on it and says yay, then there has to be a joint committee where they iron out the differences and make it the same. Then it's voted on, it's passed, and then the president signs it into law. And then we get busy.
Okay, thank you very much, Kristina. Katherine, you have a subject today that is near and dear, question mark, to your heart. What are we talking about today?
I don't know if it's dear, but when I get up on my horse and I run into battle, it's one of my subjects.
Yes.
But it's about brokerage accounts and brokerage.
Yes.
Good old brokerage accounts. So, Christopher, why do people use brokerage accounts?
I'm not entirely sure. There's a thought process that they provide certain participants with greater investment opportunity, or they've heard about some specific investment that they really have to be in.
And I think there's this natural feel of I'm used to my personal investments being a statement that comes to my house, right?
Right. And I'm not sure how far you want me to go into the fact that brokerage accounts make it very difficult for fiduciaries to fulfill their fiduciary responsibility.
We are getting there. Okay. But the reason I bring it up that way is the thing that works for you with your own personal investing on your own does not necessarily serve you when you have a plan and you have participants.
Absolutely.
So, Christopher, tell me.
I was wondering if she's going to show up.
So tell me, what's the benefits of having a platform?
The benefits of having a platform is it makes it much easier for the plan sponsor and the fiduciaries of the plan to withhold their fiduciary obligations. All right. When you have an owner in a plan who's got a $500,000 or $600,000 account balance, so you've got, that's participant 1, and then you got participant 2 over there as a brand new employee who's deferring $15 a paycheck. All right. The owner with $500,000 in the brokerage account has more investment options available to them. The rank and file employee who's only got $15 in their account after the first deposit, their investment option is limited to what? Cash. It's probably not even enough for money market. So the way we view the rules is the fiduciary is in violation of the fiduciary responsibility because they have much more investments, a much broader selection of investments available to them, whereas the rank and file are stuck in cash. That does not seem to be a very fair option. So there's that big problem. And then we've got education and everything else.
So actually, to break down some of the different parts of it is that in a plan you need to offer these same investments to everybody, right?
Same investments and the same cost, and what's been determined or deemed to be the definition of same cost is same percent. So if everybody's paying 76 basis points for an investment option, regardless of how much is in it, that is considered to be the same amount. Yes, it's same rate, but we say same amount.
Okay, and simply said, it's got to be equal amongst the people.
I keep thinking of the three musketeers, all for one, one for all.
But with brokerage accounts, if you have separate investments and separate accounts,
you can't do that.
You might not be able to make it equal. Exactly. Is basically what you're saying.
It's almost impossible.
It's almost impossible. And when you go to a platform, which is a company that specializes in aggregating all the accounts and having them done in ways that work with retirement plans, meaning keeping track of the tax status, the rules, and actually the reason I get on my horse is that it's easy to get reports from them that fit to what we need. But where I really think where this is a great value and makes it actually a nominal cost, it's just it helps you with your HR functions, meaning the employees can go online, look at their balances, get education. All of us don't want more HR tasks, right? And so when plan sponsors sit down and go, well, from an investment standpoint, I'm paying a little bit more to have it on a platform, really what you're saying is on a very cost-effective basis, I don't have to deal with a lot of really crazy HR.
The employer has less work to do. The employer also, can I mention a risk thing? The employer has less risk because the fiduciaries are responsible for participants making bad investment choices. And most brokerage accounts are set up that they can get almost anything. All right. When you're on a platform with a finite number of investment options, all right, it's very hard to go off the rails. All right, especially if there's been a 321 or 338 fiduciary as part of that. But if you've got somebody out there able to get Bitcoin, GameStop, or any of that other stuff inside their brokerage account, that's a huge problem for the fiduciary.
It's a big risk. And actually, when you have employees, you're trying to
mitigate your risk.
Yeah. Okay. So, have we really covered the difference between brokerage accounts and platforms?
I think you're trying to bring in a new topic in just a minute here.
But before I have a trivia question.
I know we got a trivia question, but let's try to come up with real quickly with the 3 key takeaways. Brokerage accounts, 1, very difficult for the fiduciaries to meet their fiduciary obligation.
Yep.
2, it can actually end up being more work for the HR department.
Absolutely.
Okay? 3, they're not the right vehicle. They're not the right investment product for qualified retirement plans because of the other tools that aren't provided with a platform.
Yep.
Okay. Now then, there's a trivia question.
Yes,
am I going to get this one? Okay.
Yes, you are going to get the trivia question. So, if all the employees in a plan need to have equal access to investments, if I put my investment grade Ferrari...
We have an investment grade for... Where have you been keeping it?
Well, this is the question. Do I have to let you drive it?
Actually, I don't think you can.
Right, you can't drive them, but do I have to allow you to take part in the investment?
No, it's going to. This is a really horrible trivia question. She has a mythical Ferrari, and I don't get a part of it.
All right. It's a great trivia question.
So you have yes, it does. So what is being made available to each participant in that instance is that they have their own account, they have their own investments. All right, they are able to make their own investments. So if somebody else has enough money to get an investment grade Ferrari, God bless them, okay, they can put that in the account as well. And also, by the way, this is all theoretically possible. It would probably be about 7 videos to explain why it's a really bad idea. Trust me, I've looked at it. It doesn't work. And is this what we're going to close on?
I'm just saying, if you put an investment grade Ferrari in your investment,
I'll be there.
You have to allow each employee to put their own investment grade Ferrari into it.
But you don't. But they don't.
You don't get to drive it. It's a really bizarre, horrible auto club. The club you cannot drive the cars.
Right.
So
you've really put an interesting spin on this, Katherine.
So my personal goal in 401k plans is always to ask Christopher tough questions that makes him think. And you can contact us and maybe torture him with your own questions by emailing us at hunterbenefits.
How about sales@hunterbenefits.com?
Well, that's true. That's at the end. Sales@hunterbenefits.com. And you can always look at our website, hunterbenefits.com, for more information.
And you're supposed to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that other good stuff. Please let everybody know about the videos, all right? And take care and have a good weekend.
Take care.
Bye.